we have seen, tremendous adoption of video with field communications organizations. So we're seeing field communications organizations really embracing the idea of these short form video messages to more frequently engage with the field network. And so some of this is executive comms, so kind of taking executive messaging and being able to deliver it at scale to the organization, so folks can enjoy it on the road and mobile. Some of it is also highlighting stories from the field, so not just having executives kind of delivering messages, but showcasing stories and wins from members of the organization that are in the field, which is really interesting too, because we're not only dealing with how do we communicate through the clutter, but how do we actually humanize the organization? How do we tell stories that aren't just executive top-down stories, but also organization-wide stories that people can really relate to? From a sales perspective, we're seeing a major experimentation and I would say adoption of video for sales organizations to kind of break through the clutter. So similar to what we see in our everyday lives, we're inundated with content. We're no longer reading long articles. So traditional ways of consuming content has evolved primarily through the adoption of social media platforms. Like we're consuming TikTok videos and YouTube videos in our everyday lives. Guess what? In our work lives, that's how people expect to be communicated with as well. So we're seeing these large organizations now starting to embrace video. And more it's becoming short form, what we call snackable video. The idea being that, look, you need to hit people in something that's crisp, short, digestible, and so that they can view it on their own time, oftentimes on this device here. And so a lot of these sales folks are starting to deliver content that is somewhat personalized, but also gives them a more frequent way to touch and engage with their customer base. And so we're seeing that in financial services. We're seeing that in the insurance industry. I think we're about to see it in law firms of all things. So now you're seeing these industries adopting this new form of communication, because guess what? The people that are reaching on the other side, that's how they expect to be communicated with.